Hello my friends and welcome back to Innisphere Wars. It is ObLoM versus Fallonar. This is from Fallonar's perspective, of course. And they are playing on this really tight bowl of a map. And so I've sped forward to the first attack, which is just about to happen, just because these boys were bouncing around like rabbits. So let's get underway.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
So I know that ObLoM has got a Kintaro and a dragon. Sorry, an enforcer and a Kintaro. An enforcer and a Kintaro. And Fallonar here is packing an Orion, a Thunderbolt, a Javelin.
I got you.
And one other mech. What is that? I think it's a... no, that's the Thunderbolt. We'll see his fourth mech shortly, I'm sure. So that missile lob was the first shot of the match. Let the games begin. Oh, it's a Hatchet Man. So one thing from the offset here is that Enforcer has a really nice high ground position. But the real question here is, what are ObLoM's other two mechs? And where are they? Oh, that's nasty.
I'm taking some serious hits.
I think that's a catapult. C4. Man, a C4 on the high ground is gonna be...
Got it.
It's gonna be very, 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 very irritating to deal with.
Reading you.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Man, the C4
Waiting on you,
is,
Commander.
has been the subject of some debate
Yes, Commander.
in the Innisphere Wars community,
Good to go.
owing to its massive damage potential
Yeah?
and how difficult it is to deal with.
Got it. I've got a sensor lock.
Alright. Fallonar going after the Enforcer here. I guess Fallonar really doesn't have much choice but to go after the Enforcer. I don't think he's about to catch the C4, so I guess his plan would be to eliminate the other three mechs and hope that the C4 runs out of ammo. Which, with a much heavier lance with a lot of hit points, is possible, but as we've seen in previous engagements, 4 cans of LRMs go a long way. They're talking about the cost of it.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh, this is...
I'm here.
This is definitely getting ugly.
Affirmative.
Oh, there it is. The most hated of mechs. The Catapult C4. And what a high ground position it has. So ObLoM took the strategy here of maneuvering up onto the mountain with his jump jet capable mechs.
Sensors have something.
And why not? It's a great strategy,
It's
actually.
got a lock on Reading you.
Yup.
Now the question is Fallonar going to jump on after it and try and disable it? Or is he going to worry about the other mechs?
Yes, Commander.
Either way, he's under a lot of pressure here to get something done before that C4 can dump wave after wave of missiles into him.
Location confirmed.
Okay, some minor counter-fire. Counter-battery. The Catapult is very vulnerable to counter-battery. I mean, those missile pods are pretty weak. They're pretty low on hit points. And if you can obtain a side shot, it doesn't necessarily have to be too difficult to remove the weapons. But you got to get close to pull it off.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Now, I think ObLoM has paid big money for the C4. So he's only got an Enforcer and a Kintaro and like one other thing. Okay, not bad. I'm not sure what his fourth mech is. It's a Kintaro and an Enforcer and something else. The Orion is definitely no slouch. Ouch.
Yikes! That hit hard!
1/3 of the Javelin's armor just disappeared.
Yep.
You have to remember as well, the Catapult C4 has got 2 small lasers. So it's actually not an unreasonable melee bot, despite the Catapult's penalty to melee. Plus it's got jump jets, so it can DFA as well. So it has a lot of its bases covered.
I'm here.
Ready to rock.
I feel like if I was ObLoM then, I wouldn't reserve.
Yeah?
If I was ObLoM then,
Yup.
I feel like I wouldn't have reserved. I would have used my turns to kill that Javelin. Because it's sat there with 1 evasion token.
Copy that. Sensors locked on.
And I think even now it's reasonable for him to use his catapult on the Javelin as his first move. That Javelin is really exposed right now. And, you know, light mechs are a pain to destroy. I feel like Fallonar is realizing the danger here. He's looking at his Javelin. He must be thinking to himself as well that if he were ObLoM, he would go after the Javelin. Oh, nasty.
Reading. Waiting for orders.
That was one big ass hit.
Time to fly.
Now, is he going to attack or is he going to brace? He's going to do neither. He's going to sensor lock. The thing is, this javelin's taken so much hurt now. I don't think you're far enough in the corner. We have to go deeper. Oh, okay, it's another javelin.
I've been sensor locked. Yes, Commander.
Skipper.
I'm here.
He's not got a clean shot on the
What are your
on
orders,
the catapult. In fact, I don't think he'll ever get one. Unless he starts jumping up there. He's got a good shot on the Kintaro here.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, really unlucky to miss the large laser shot. Oh, balance wine. I love it. Feeds my soul.
They've got a lock on me. Yes, Commander. Order acknowledged.
Man,
Firing.
this poor Orion. Obviously, jump jet incapable. No way to get up there and punish. No way to get up there and punish this behavior. Still, you know, Fallonar has a really heavy set of units. He totally could, you know, be going after the Kintaro right now. It's almost a little bit of tunnel vision. I can appreciate why the tunnel vision.
My mech is going over. Ugh,
But
dang
maybe
it,
you
that
can
hurt.
out DPS the catapult by focus firing down the Kintaro, the least mobile unit of ObLoM's lance. Trade damage that way. Ouch.
Aye, aye.
And he spoke to Ek. I don't know if HBS is going to be doing anything about multiplayer. I think the multiplayer could be balanced a lot by maps, if they could change the maps, edit the maps. Man, that Kintaro's getting its hurt off.
Getting banged up real good.
I'm gonna play like an AI just to have a shot at winning.
Reading you. I'm here.
Play like an AI. Focus fire the nearest target.
Firing all weapons.
So, one strategy that you can use to deal with a mech like the catapult, which I've talked about in previous battles with the catapult, it's to run the ammunition down, to basically focus on killing everything else while just tanking the damage. So the catapult C4 is obviously like the worst example because it's got 4 ammo cans. 4 ammo cans is a potential 2,000 damage. But if you could tank the damage, you know, with a 40% or 60% reduction, or like 40% and a load of evasion tokens or whatever, then you can, in theory, focus on killing the other mechs and just wait for it to run out of ammo. But one of the biggest issues is that everyone puts
I'm
Apex
losing armor bad.
into the C4,
Order.
so they've got multi-shot and
I'm
breaching
here.
shot. So there's no way you're not taking the full wrath.
Here we go.
So salty. But yeah, the C4 might be a real balance problem just because so many stock mechs are so bad. And a mech that has the trifecta, if you will, of trifecta, I don't know how you want to pronounce that, of mobility granted by jump jets, melee capability granted by small lasers, and long-range indirect specialized firepower in the LRMs. It's got everything it needs to be a really effective piece of kit. However, these salty discussions during the match, I'm not sure I fully approve of that, but it makes for entertaining viewing, I guess. But Fallonar shouldn't play, you know, like defeat is inevitable here. At least get some kills on the support units. Nice hits from the Enforcer there.
Yep.
Now you see, that's what I think he should be doing, is going after the Kintaro. Just get it killed.
Affirmative.
But I guess he wants to get up here and try and get the catapult, but the catapult is well defended.
Engaging target.
Some good hits there.
Standing by.
Yes! Yes! Do it. Oh, I would have meleeed him personally. Yes!
Understood.
Gonk. Well, the Kintaro's defenses are down. Can he follow up? I think ObLoM would be wise to jump. I'm not sure if this Kintaro can jump. To move this Kintaro, brace it, restabilize it, try and keep it alive as long as possible. Oh, come on, ObLoM. Come on, ObLoM.
Yes, Commander. Reading you.
I'd go for a DFA on the Enforcer, that'd be quite funny. ObLoM reserved, and I don't know why. It seems like a mistake. Now all Fallonar needs to do is punish with the Orion. By doing tons of damage and knocking this Kintaro on its ass.
Move order received. All weapons are go.
Nice. Really solid hit. If only he'd gone after the Kintaro earlier with everything. This mech was you know, limping behind or straggling behind the rest of ObLoM's forces here. You go in hard, you get the kill, and just accept the fact that the C4 is going to put some hurt on you while you're doing it. Now, what is this Enforcer up to? A rear attack, but honestly, a pretty tame one.
Armor holding. Confirmed.
He could stay up, he could move. I was thinking he could stay up here and
Affirmative.
oh, nice hits!
Reporting. Critical hit.
Nice hits, actually. I was going to say he could stay up here and shoot down on the Kintaro. Okay, the Javelin.
They got a sensor lock
Sensor
on me.
locking the hatchet, man. Gonna follow up with the catapult. Don't actually think that's a good move. Believe it or not, I don't think that's a good move. I would have gone for the Orion. Because the Orion's health is very low. And potentially a lot of weapons could be removed from the field. And the Orion is in a better position to support here as well. Oof, but you know it hurt.
Losing lots of armor.
But you know, it's a great amount of damage. I mean, he's choosing between great shots here. I just felt like the Orion, with it having already taken an incredible amount of damage, would have made for a better target. Potentially disable it. Maybe the Kintaro here could get an angle and try and take the axe off the Hatchet Man. That would be quite a nice move if he could get it. Oh man, ObLoM always takes such a long time to decide what he wants to do. And when we've watched missions from his perspective, he knows what the right move is quite early on. Yeah. Exactly the right move.
That hit something important.
To try and get the hatchet. That was a lot of damage. Well, he's still got his he's still got his axe. And he should give the Kintaro another taste of it this turn. The Kintaro might not take another hit. He reserved. Hack him. Do it.
Confirmed.
Yeah, here he goes. Oh, he missed! Oh my god! Oh man, that's so unlucky. That's a shame. ObLoM should use these turns now. Kintaro on Hatchet Man. Enforcer on Hatchet Man. Those two at least. Take the Hatchet Man's weapons off. If not, kill it. Start with the Kintaro because it's the one that's most likely to lose its weapons. Alright. Good move in my opinion. Missiles away. Oh, he's still there.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
You know, the Kintaro needs to be careful with heat damage, because the leg is actually nearly destroyed. If the Hatchet Man survives, A DFA next turn on the Kintaro wouldn't go amiss. Now that the hatchet's gone. Still really unfortunate that he missed that one shot with the axe.
They got a lock on me.
ObLoM here, very concerned with the Thunderbolt. But it's just one mech. What is he? I'm wondering what he is thinking about right now. I guess to jump the javelin behind the Thunderbolt, maybe. Nope. Okay, that was a weird move. I did not expect that at all.
I'm here. Yes, Commander. Reading you.
Decisions. This Orion, having no jump jets, just cannot fight this fight.
Location confirmed.
When it's a bouncy, hoppy, hill terrain fight, the lack of jump jets is just fatal.
Target locked.
It's about the best he could do, I guess. Now all ObLoM needs to do is vomit missiles at something. In fact, he should do a split shot and put one set of missiles in the Thunderbolt and one set of missiles in the Hatchet Man. And that's only because the Thunderbolt is sat still right now and would be a good target to start softening. Oof.
I'm hit! Weapons can't hold it!
He went 100% Hatchet Man. But the thing is,
Damn it!
because he's got
Took one in
Apex,
the meat!
he could have put a breaching shot into the Thunderbolt. And that's almost like a full turn against a mech that, you know, has bulwark. Is he gonna go for it? If he gets the weapon, I suppose that would be quite good. But ObLoM's using his old back against the wall trick here. What a messy fight. Border blocking back shots, yeah. People take winning very seriously. They start to do stuff like putting their back to the edge of the map. Alright, nice kill there. I presume that the next target will be the well, actually, the problem with the Orion is, although it's heavily damaged and makes for a great target, it also has a lot of weapons, but it doesn't have jump jets, so it's not really a threat to how this match is going to go down.
Locked.
The Thunderbolt could potentially take the C4. Be hard though. The catapult would probably be better off meleeing the Thunderbolt in short range. Ooh, that hurt.
She's not looking too good.
I'm here.
Could just jump and brace.
10-4. Firing.
Oh, that's a nice shot. 3 misses. Jesus. Really unlucky for Fallonar here. He missed that 95 Hatchet Man hatch, and he is actually getting a lot of misses here. Statistically unlikely, but still quite possible.
Internal structure damage. Move order received.
Not sure why the catapult didn't do a multi-shot there.
10-4.
Maybe it's running hot.
Scored a critical hit. Watch my feet.
That's actually quite a lot of damage there. You might be able to get the javelin at least. ObLoM, what are you thinking about? Help me. Help me to understand these long pauses that you take. I mean, what ObLoM needs to do is obvious. It's just to clean up. Use a multi-shot breaching shot on the Thunderbolt and the Orion every turn. Jump the javelin somewhere and hide it.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Brace it to remove its instability. Okay. Nice hit.
That was a critical hit.
Reading you.
Orders. Confirmed.
Well, the Thunderbolt has a shot. It's not a very good shot, but it has a shot. The thing is, the catapult could DFA the Thunderbolt. That's like how vulnerable the Thunderbolt is now. You know what?
With all weapons.
If he gets the weapons,
my heat gauge is getting pretty high.
not unreasonable damage there. I don't see a world in which Fallonar gets the C4. Especially with the Thunderbolt now being on fire.
They got a lock on me.
Yes, Commander.
But he can certainly try. You might as well go for the Kintaro. It's actually pretty badly hurt.
Sensors locked on.
The real question is, will Fallonar get any more kills before he is defeated? And I see that ObLoM likes to move his catapult last, no matter what. Split shot. Do a split shot here. Or just go pure Thunderbolt. Okay, not too bad. I would have been tempted to do a split shot and put a volley into the Orion. Just try and maximize that damage output. Plus the Orion is very close to losing its weapons, and it's a pretty big piece to take off the board, even if it is stuck down there in the valley. With the split shot, of course, you get breaching shot bonus on each target. And obviously the Orion's got a 40% mitigation, but it would have no mitigation against a single launcher. So it's an opportunity to do full damage. Oh right, that's the Kintaro's.
Commander.
Kintaro's LRM-5 being put to work there. Not really the greatest shot ever. Oh, that was a good hit.
Stability lost.
Now the Thunderbolt is in the assault phase.
I'm wounded, Commander.
Now the C4 can just follow up.
Order acknowledged.
Alright, get that Kintaro. Get it.
Copy that.
Another unlucky miss with the AC-10 there.
Reporting critical hit. Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
Fallonar is really missing these important high percentage chances here. I really wouldn't reserve here. Unload into his defenseless body. Oh, it's got ammunition in the torso.
Armor blow through. Internal damage. Yep. Regained footing.
Really? That's crazy talk. Then again, I guess it's crazy talk no matter what you do, because you've taken a knockdown, so your chance to hit has been reduced dramatically. Back to the wall.
Lifting off. Watch my heat.
Yeah, this was a problem very early on in BattleTech. People were really into multiplayer, and if they were using custom mechs, they would just make jumpy LRM boats and jump around the edge of the map with their back to the wall, and there's really not much you can do about it. Particularly redesigned Stalkers with massive LRM canisters. Still, Fallonar could get the Kintaro. It'd be a nice kill with his Orion. Oh, I know Kung Fu.
I took a hit in the meat. Got a weapon out.
What's next? I presume that the Kintaro might want to go unload everything it has into the Orion, and also maybe rotate to try and stay alive. Come on, ObLoM. Come on, ObLoM. Yeah, it's about what I would have done. Except I would have just rotated on the spot, really.
I'm hit.
Nice.
Got a weapon out.
Now what? It's the javelin, of course.
I've been sensor locked.
I'm not sure why he did that.
Confirmed.
Because the Orion might potentially be able to, Oh, he's got a rear shot. Go for it. You might actually kill him. If you get 160 damage into his rear center torso, he'll die. Oh, come on, do it. No, that's not going to kill. That's pointless. This move has a chance of killing him.
Lifting off.
Oh, this would be glorious if it works. Oh.
That shot got through my armor.
It was worth a shot. He had no... It was worth a shot. He had no real way of getting a kill otherwise. But he was really, you know, once again, quite unlucky there. Yeah, exactly the right thing to say. Could have caught the CT if both hit. Absolutely true. I'm not sure why the catapult just jumped. I mean, surely he could have just meleeed the Thunderbolt with his pair of small lasers. Knocked it over, finished it next turn.
Watch the flank. That all you got?
Yeah, I don't... Okay. Ouch.
Can't take many more of those.
Oh, he broke his right arm.
I'm here.
I should have just meleeed, probably.
Location
Yes, you should
confirmed.
have. You were right. That's exactly what I thought you were going to do. Finish off the Thunderbolt. The Orion's not about to run up the mountain.
Roger. Target confirmed. My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
And Kentaro is actually nearly dead to leg damage. ObLoM has successfully managed to disable his own catapult here. Probably not the wisest thing he's ever done. Should probably be able to finish the Thunderbolt with the Enforcer. Pretty sure he should be able to kill the Thunderbolt with the Enforcer now. Now is the time. Smack it and knock it down. Should have smacked it with the catapult. No, what is he doing? Oh well, doesn't matter.
Down.
He got the leg. The Orion could potentially kill the Kentaro still. It's seeming unlikely right now, though. The Javelin is also still quite vulnerable. Nice.
I'm losing weapon systems.
I think that was the last of the Orion's weapons. So it's just a matter of time now. What do you know? Ozone
Yes,
survived
Commander.
the battle.
Order acknowledged.
Medium laser, go! Go for the leg boo. Oh. Your luck was trash. It really kind of was. But I feel like He should have.
I'm wounded.
He should have known that
Commander, I've lost all my
chasing
weapons.
down the catapult was a write-off, and gone after the Kintaro with all 4 of his mechs right from the start. Just go after the Kintaro and destroy it. Go after the next nearest mech and destroy that. Because there was no way he was chasing down the catapult jumping up the hill. It just wasn't going to happen. Might as well try and get some kills. Put them on the board. Because in terms of Inner Sphere Wars, of course, you know,
Commander,
taking a Kintaro and a Javelin off the board, it does matter. It does add up. Even if the wretched enemy, the catapult, survives. Finish him. This will not finish him. Very unlikely.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
12 HP. If he hit the javelin in the CT with his medium laser, he could kill it. It'd be pretty funny. It's not gonna happen though. 18 HP.
Reporting internal damage!
Oh, the medium laser's gone. He's got nothing.
Punching out!
All units destroyed.
Well, at least he didn't make his pilot die for no reason. Yeah, it was genuinely like a really horrible fight for Fallonar because of the C4 on the mountain. Not gonna lie. But with that in mind, probably should have dived on the Kintaro, then maybe dived on the Javelin. Or dived on whatever was nearest and got some kills here. It ended up being a 4-0 wipe, and I don't think it needed to be. I think you could have potentially gotten a couple of kills here. Because, you know, the Kintaro, Javelin, and Enforcer are not the toughest mechs to destroy. And, you know, with an Orion and a Thunderbolt available and Hatchet Man, I feel like sprinting after the Kintaro and just hacking it to death would have been a better strategy, and then moving on to the next mech and seeing if he can get, you know, if he can get a kill or two. And, you know, you never know. If he aggressively pursued the Kintaro and took it out very quickly, and then maybe took out the next mech quite quickly, you know, you can get into a position where you have a lot of armor and mechs left over, and maybe you can out-tank the C4 or take some of the pods off or whatever, but it's very difficult, and especially on a map with a huge foresty mountain to sit the C4 on top of, definitely is very difficult to deal with unless you have your own LRM boat to do counter battery. The C4 is quite vulnerable to counter battery, but no one's really got decent. No one's really bringing a decent counter battery mech to the table to deal with it. Not that there are a huge amount of them. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.